Bonjour everyone and welcome to Paris. This city, it's more than just a pretty face with its iconic Eiffel Tower and charming cafes. It's a place to embrace the art of living, to savor the moment, and to discover hidden corners that whisper tales of centuries past. Now, I know planning a trip to Paris can feel overwhelming. There's so much to see and do. But don't you worry, I'm here to help you experience Paris like a local. We're going to ditch the tourist traps and dive into the heart of this captivating city. We'll be exploring those charming back streets, uncovering the secrets of the metro, and discovering how to make the most of your time, even if you only have 24 hours. And of course, we'll be indulging in those delicious pastries, because what's a trip to Paris without a little croissant or two? So grab your beret, tie on your scarf, and let's embark on this Parisian adventure together. Trust me, by the end of this journey, you'll be saying "oh la la" like a true Parisian. First things first, to conquer Paris, you need to master its arteries. And I'm not talking about the Champs-Élysées. I'm talking about the Paris Metro. This underground labyrinth might seem intimidating at first, but trust me, it's the key to unlocking the city's secrets. Think of the Metro as a giant game of connect the dots, with each station a portal to a different Parisian experience. Now, when you first arrive, pick up a carnet. That's a 10-ticket pack. It's your passport to affordable exploration. And don't be afraid to get lost a little. Some of my fondest Parisian memories involve stumbling upon a hidden bakery or a charming square, all thanks to a wrong turn on the metro. It's all part of the adventure, my friends. Now about those metro lines. They're color-coded, which makes life a lot easier. And keep your eyes peeled for those station names. They often hint at the treasures that await above ground. For instance, line 6, that's a special one. Imagine this. You're on the train, and suddenly, through the window, the Eiffel Tower emerges. A majestic silhouette against the Parisian sky. That's the magic of the metro, my friends. And while you're zipping around the city, keep an eye out for the station art. Many stations are adorned with beautiful mosaics, murals, and sculptures. It's like a free underground art tour. Now let's talk about those iconic Parisian landmarks. The Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, the Arc de Triomphe. They're on everyone's list and for good reason. But those lines, they can really eat into your precious sightseeing time. But don't worry, my savvy travelers, there are ways to outsmart those queues. Take the Eiffel Tower, for instance. Booking your tickets online in advance is like having a VIP pass. You'll glide past the long lines and straight up to those breathtaking views. Another tip, consider visiting early in the morning or later in the evening. Not only will you encounter fewer fellow tourists, but the light at those times, it's simply magical. Perfect for capturing that postcard-worthy shot. Now, the Louvre, home to the Mona Lisa and countless other masterpieces, it's a must-see for any art enthusiast. But let's be honest, navigating those crowds can be a bit like trying to order a croissant during rush hour. Here's the insider tip. The Louvre offers extended evening hours on Wednesdays and Fridays. Imagine strolling through those hallowed halls, masterpieces bathed in the soft glow of evening light, with just a handful of fellow art lovers for company. It's an entirely different experience, far more intimate and relaxed. You can actually take your time, savor the details, and let the art truly speak to you. Remember, folks, sometimes the best way to experience a place is to go against the flow. Well, bonjour everyone! You've just landed at Charles de Gaulle Airport, and let me tell you, you're in for a treat. Paris awaits, and we want to make sure your journey from the airport to the city center is smooth, affordable, and maybe even a little bit romantic. Now, you're going to see a lot of signs for taxis and shuttles, and don't get me wrong, those are perfectly fine options, especially if you've got a mountain of luggage or prefer door-to-door service. But for those of you traveling light and on a budget, let me introduce you to your new best friend, the RERB train. This, my friends, is your ticket to Paris for a mere 10 euros. That's right, a fraction of the cost of a taxi, and trust me, it's an experience in itself. The RERB is like the Parisian secret handshake, whisking you from the airport right into the heart of the city in about 30 minutes. You might be thinking, a train station at an airport? Sounds a little sterile. But hold on, the real magic begins as you leave the airport behind. The train picks up speed, and you're suddenly gliding through the Parisian suburbs. You'll catch glimpses of everyday life, kids playing football, people walking their dogs, maybe even a fleeting glimpse of a backyard garden bursting with flowers. And then, like a scene from a movie, the cityscape begins to emerge in the distance. Keep your eyes peeled, because as you approach the city center, you'll be greeted by a sight that never gets old, the majestic Eiffel Tower rising above the rooftops. It's a moment that makes you realize you're not just arriving in a new city, you're stepping into a dream. So, you only have 24 hours in the City of Lights? Don't despair, my friends, because we're going to pack a whole lot of Paris into a single day. Start your day bright and early at the Eiffel Tower before the crowds arrive. Imagine the sunrise casting a warm glow on the iconic iron lattice. Soak in the panoramic views and snap those envy-inducing photos. Next, hop aboard a Seine River cruise to see landmarks like the Louvre and Notre Dame. These cruises are a fantastic way to see a different side of Paris. Head to the Louvre, but focus on a few masterpieces like the Mona Lisa. End your day in Montmartre at the Sacré-Cœur Basilica for breathtaking sunset views. It's the perfect way to end your day in the City of Lights. All right, let's talk fashion, because let's face it, you want to blend in with the effortlessly chic Parisians, right? Parisian style is all about understated elegance, quality over quantity, and a certain je ne sais quoi that comes from within. Ditch the brightly colored tourist garb and opt for a neutral color palette. Think black, white, beige, navy, and gray. Invest in key pieces like a well-fitting blazer, a crisp white shirt, dark-wash jeans, and a classic trench coat. These are the building blocks of a Parisian wardrobe, perfect for any occasion. Accessories like a colorful scarf or a statement necklace can elevate your outfit. Choose shoes that are both comfortable and stylish, like chic ankle boots or ballet flats. Parisians are masters of layering, adding depth and texture to their outfits. Remember, Parisian style is all about understated elegance. Enjoy the City of Lights in style. Paris is a remarkably safe city, but like any popular destination, it has its share of folks looking to make a quick euro off of unsuspecting tourists. In Montmartre, be aware of the bracelet trick. Friendly vendors offer to tie a bracelet on your wrist. Once it's on, they'll demand payment. Affirm non-merci and keep strolling. Don't let them tie you down. Watch out for petition pushers. They distract you while an accomplice might take your wallet. A simple non-merci will suffice. Keep your valuables safe by wearing your backpack in front. Stay alert and you'll have a delightful time in Paris. Now, you don't need to be fluent in French to enjoy Paris, but a few basic phrases can go a long way. Not only will it make your travels smoother, but it shows respect for the local culture, and Parisians really appreciate the effort. Start with the basics. Bonjour, hello. It's the magic word in France. Use it when you enter a shop, greet someone on the street, or order a croissant at the boulangerie. It's considered rude not to, and trust me, a little bonjour goes a long way in warming the hearts of the Parisians you encounter. Next up, merci, thank you, and s'il vous plaît, please. These are essential for polite interactions. Whether you're asking for directions, ordering a coffee, or simply acknowledging someone's help, remember these two phrases. Feeling a bit more adventurous? Try ordering your café au lait like a true Parisian. Instead of just saying un café au lait, s'il vous plaît, try je voudrais un café au lait, s'il vous plaît. It means I would like a café au lait, please. It's a subtle difference, but it shows you're making an effort. And if you're feeling really brave, try asking l'addition, s'il vous plaît, when you're ready for the bill. Again, these are small things, but they can make a big difference in how you experience the city. Remember, learning a new language takes time and practice. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Parisians are generally forgiving, especially if you approach them with a smile and a willingness to try. Who knows, you might even pick up a few more phrases along the way. Paris is a photographer's dream, with iconic landmarks and charming streetscapes around every corner. But if you're looking for that perfect Eiffel Tower shot, let me steer you to a few spots that will make your photos sing. First up, the classic Trocadero. This sprawling plaza across the Seine from the Eiffel Tower offers breathtaking panoramic views. Arrive early in the morning to beat the crowds and catch the soft morning light bathing the tower in a golden glow. For a different perspective, head to the Champ de Mars, the vast park that stretches out from the base of the tower. Pack a picnic, relax on the grass, and capture some postcard-worthy shots. And for a truly unique angle, try shooting from the bridges that cross the Seine. Now, Paris is much more than just the Eiffel Tower. For a romantic and picturesque setting, head to Pont Alexandre III. This ornate bridge, with its gilded statues and grand arches, offers stunning views of the Seine, the Eiffel Tower in the distance, and the Grand Palais and Petit Palais on either side. It's pure Parisian elegance. For a taste of bohemian charm, Montmartre is a must. Wander the cobblestone streets, discover hidden courtyards, and capture the lively atmosphere of this artistic neighborhood. The Sacré-Cœur Basilica, perched atop the hill, offers panoramic views of the city. And don't forget the hidden gems. Explore the Latin Quarter, stroll along the Canal Saint-Martin, or discover the covered passages. Every corner of Paris holds photographic possibilities, so grab your camera, embrace the beauty of the city, and let your creativity run wild. The Louvre. It's the Mona Lisa's home, the Venus de Milo, and enough masterpieces to fill a lifetime of art appreciation. It can be overwhelming. First things first, book tickets online. Aim for an evening visit, especially on Wednesdays and Fridays. Pick a few must-sees and savor them. Grab a free pocket guide. The Paris Museum Pass is your golden ticket. It gets you into over 60 museums. No waiting in ticket lines. Start your Museum Pass days early. One of the great joys of Paris is its food. But fancy restaurants, while tempting, can put a dent in your budget. Fear not, my friends. You can eat well in Paris without breaking the bank. The key is to embrace the Parisian love affair with picnics. Start your day at a local boulangerie, that's a bakery, and grab a fresh baguette still warm from the oven. The aroma alone is worth the trip. Next, find a fromagerie, a cheese shop, and let your senses guide you. From creamy camembert to tangy roquefort, there's a cheese for every palate. Add some fresh fruit, maybe a little pâté, and you've got yourself a feast fit for a king, or at least a savvy traveler. And the best part? You can enjoy your picnic practically anywhere. Find a bench along the Seine, relax in the Tuileries garden, or spread out on the Champ de Mars with a view of the Eiffel Tower. C'est magnifique. Paris is full of little ways to save money if you know where to look. For a taste of local life and some great deals, head to one of the city's vibrant markets. Marché d'Aligre is a personal favorite. It's a mix of covered market and open-air stalls, bursting with fresh produce, delicious cheeses, and all sorts of goodies. You can easily put together a picnic lunch here for a fraction of the cost of a restaurant meal. And keep an eye out for those Wallace fountains scattered around the city. These ornate, cast-iron fountains are like little works of art, and they dispense free, refreshing water. Some even have sparkling water. Bring a reusable bottle and stay hydrated on the go. Remember, traveling smart isn't about skimping on experiences. It's about making the most of your budget so you can enjoy all that Paris has to offer. Well, folks, there you have it. 10 tips to help you unlock the magic of Paris, experience its charm like a local, and create memories that will last a lifetime. From navigating the metro to mastering the Louvre, from savoring picnics to saying bonjour with confidence, you've got the tools to make your Parisian adventure truly unforgettable. So get out there, explore those winding streets, embrace the unexpected, and let Paris work its magic on you. And hey, if you found these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more travel inspiration, and let me know in the comments. What are you most excited to experience in the City of Lights? A bientôt from Paris.